Welcome back to the Daily Journal, Bitcoin edition. Had a few requests in my DMs to do Bitcoin. So yeah, yesterday I actually took a Bitcoin trade. I've been playing around with some new time frames. So yesterday I was looking for price to trade into this daily fair value gap and sweep the Monday high. So yes, we had a sweep of liquidity here inside of this daily fair value gap, but I was looking for continuation because my bias is actually for price to drop from these lows to take these out. So yeah, going into the session, I decided to use the 12 hour. So I was looking for price to trade inside of this and then to trade higher from that point. So dropping down then to the 30 minutes. Let's just rewind the clock here. So it was initially the 15 minute that I used for my execution. The 30 minute just cleans it up, right? So we had all these relative highs. Right, that's, as you guys know by now, I'm always looking for the accumulation side of a market maker model to then confirm the manipulation, which confirms the reversal, which means I can get on side and trade the distribution, which is just the continuation of the higher time frame. So you can see how the 30 minute compared to the 15 is a lot cleaner. Okay, so you can see that we have swept Asia's low. Right, that's your first trigger. Obviously, you've got your hard time frame in mind. So I was then looking for a close above this level. This was the sweep. Of course, this happened at 2 a.m. So it may not be the open of a new candle on the perps chart, but on the Bitcoin futures chart. And I wasn't trading this on any funded accounts or anything like that. I was just trading it on Barbit. So once we had got that, I got my entry. Stop loss at that low. And I was targeting this because look at the standard deviation that projected price straight into that zone. So that was that previous day high that's been swept. So with NASDAQ in mind, I was looking for the same continuation. They usually track each other quite closely, or at least they did this time last year. I haven't been trading scalping Bitcoin that much. It's just the price action has been shocking for low time frame trades. But nonetheless, we got into this trade over here. And yeah, from this point, I was looking for this to trade all the way to the top side. So the next thing I wanted to see was price close above that. And it eventually did. And once price expanded at that point, after this, 1 second. Right, this was then going into New York. At that point, I'd put my stop loss at the opening level there and left it expecting for price to come take that out, which unfortunately it did not. It did reverse from this point. It got rejected at the 2 to 2.5 standard deviation zone. Once it took out this level, dropped out and got me stopped out. So there was the trade. You can see on Barbits, my entry at 949. What was it now? 949. Yeah, you can see. So once we got that candle close, I entered. And yeah, I then got stopped out at 114.13 or whatever it is on the New York Open there. So yeah, that's just how it goes. It's exactly why I prefer to trade my model on NASDAQ indices in general. It's a lot more consistent, a lot more precise, and the model applies to any chart. So yeah, why not go for the one that with the most liquidity? And it's just a mature market. So the time will come to trade Bitcoin when it's just better conditions. But nonetheless, shout out to the guys who asked me to do the daily journal on Bitcoin. So we'll be doing this going forward. And you can see this nice market maker model. I should have actually just taken this. I don't know why I had to try and max it here. I think a bit of greed talking to me, but yeah, I had really two nice trades on NASDAQ. Probably should have just gone for low-hanging fruit here. But yeah, we learned. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Cheers.